Guys, I have created one table function like this and defined table function here. Table function name I have given and returns. Here I have maintained some list of fields like sales document number, post item number, document date, and material number, quantity, and delivery document number one, item number one, document date, and quantity one, and delivery document number two. I mean, second time how much delivery, third time how much delivery. So for those all information, I have maintained the fields like this and implemented by the class name is ZCL AOH2 AMDP7 and final output. Okay, this is the method. So previously I have done some mistakes, so it was not coming. Now I have corrected it and I have written the code. I'm showing the code to you now. And 1 minute, guys. Yeah, here I'm just opening this class and method here. uh, I think this is not required here. Okay, activate it. Okay, here I'm just maintaining the interfaces and class methods, final output. Okay, this is the method and the method I have maintained in the here table function. Okay, the method name is final output here. Same method I'm implementing in the AMDP. Okay, and here for table function, the table function name I have given. Okay, now I'm implementing this method. I'm taking only one method. So previously I have taken three methods. The first one bit confusing. So I have removed those all things and I have taken only one method. Okay, that final output, and I'm not exporting, importing. I'm not using anything because it will not allow here. And coming to the method implementation here, database function I'm maintaining. So if it is the database function, then we have to maintain one written parameter should be there. Okay, here in the declaration part, written parameter is not available because I'm using the table function. In this table function, one written parameter is there. I mean, written is there. Okay, here multiple variables are there. Okay, that is why I'm not maintaining the written parameter because of the table function. I'm using the declaration of that method. And now coming to the implementation of the method here, database function for HANA database language, SQL script and options read only. This is a mandatory thing. Don't forget about this one. You should write this one. Options read only and fine. And after that one, I am using something VBAK, VBAP, LAKP, LAPS. Four tables I am using. VBAK, VBAP for sales document number, header and item information, and LAKP, LAPS for delivery header and item information. Okay, and fine. So you already know about the code declaration. Some declarations are going on, and here, if you want to declare any internal table in the AMDP method implementation, then we need to declare like this. Okay, declare the table name, the internal table name. Here we should not spell it as the internal table. Temporary table we have to spell in the HANA terms. Okay, that's why here I'm declaring one temporary table is nothing but internal table, LT final table. Okay, and here we need to write the fields. Here client and VBELN postner. Here I'm maintaining something fields, right? And the table function I'm maintaining the same fields, right? So same fields I'm maintaining in this internal table LT final. Okay, this is the LT final internal table. Same fields I'm maintaining it here, and a declaration should be like this: client and dollar abab dot type MANDT. Okay, by using the data element, I'm declaring the fields here, right? But the data element concept is not available in the native SQL statement. So if you want to declare any variable or any structure or any internal table by using data element, the native SQL, we need to declare like this: VBELN and dollar abab dot type and VBELN underscore VA. At that time, system will go to the application server and ABAP server, and it will check the VBELN underscore VA as a data element, and what is the data type and length is available for that one. That data type and length will apply for this VBELN. Okay, and same thing for postner, AUDT, for all the fields I'm maintaining, I'm declaring like $abap.type. Okay, fine. This is a final internal table. Okay, this is a final internal table, and fine. And after that one, I'm writing something select query on top of VBAK and VBAP by using the inner join. Okay, LT sales is the internal table for that one, and LT delivery for delivery information. Okay, and after that one, as usually, okay, I'm looping. I mean, sales document number bind. So we already written the code in the last class. I mean, in the AMDP classes, we have explained it. Okay, here I'm fetching something data into LT sales, right? So how many records are there available? How many records are available in this internal table? So for that one, I'm using one variable LVSO count is equal to record count. By using this statement record count, we can get to know how many records are available in this LT sales internal table. Okay. So for example, 100 records are available. I need to loop from 1 to 100, one second record, third record, fourth record up to 100, right? So for that one, I'm using something for loop here. For I is the initial 0 will be there, and in 1 to 100 is there, right? So LVM square SO count will be 100 now, because the record count of LT sales 100 records are available. That 100 will go to this variable. So 1 to 100 I'm looping here. So for the first time I equal to 1 will come for the first loop. So in the LT final, this is empty now. LT final internal table is empty now. LT final client of I means 1 will come for the first loop. Here current client number I am passing here, and here VBELN is equal to LT sales, the sales document number, the sales internal table, the first sales document number I am passing to LT final. Okay, the same way the first record from the sales information passing to LT final. Okay, and coming to the delivery, so I'm fetching something delivery data here. Okay, already I'm fetching the delivery information here. Okay, here delivery information is coming, but one more time I'm writing the select query, because here something sales document number is coming here, right? The first record from the first loop, something sales document number 123 is coming. For that 123, how many delivery document numbers are available? So for that one, I'm using the select query, and here I am writing the internal table LT delivery. See here, this is the LT delivery. I'm not writing on top of any tables. Already fetching something data in the internal table, and from that internal table, I'm fetching into one more internal table. So we already discussed this code earlier. Okay, and I'm passing the data in this way. So you already know these all things. Finally, so end if is there and end for is there. Okay, the for loop is ending here, means we are passing the data to final internal table. Fine. Now after that one, return I am maintaining here. Okay, return LT final. By using this statement, what will happen? The data LT final will move to this table function. Okay, here structure is there, right? So client VBEL, these all the fields are available here, right? So from this LT final, the data will move to this table function here. Okay, the data will come like this. So let me, if we don't write this one, then what will happen? It will throw error, because we need to maintain this return parameter. Say we see something showing error. So SQL script message general error return statement should be defined for the table function. Okay. So that is why, I mean, this is a table function, database function, right? So for the database function, we need to maintain return parameter. So we need to pass the return parameter. So we have to use it. Okay. Now activate it. It's activated. Now I will go to the table function, activate the table function and execute it here. It's executed. Okay, something data is coming. This is coming from table function, and this is not from the I mean, I did not execute any AMDP class method. I have executed table function. Okay. Now we can use this table function in n number of CDS views. Okay. Let me create one more CDS view here. Jet. This is for testing, and click on next button, and this is a define view here. Click on finish button, and the SQL view name is the mandatory thing. So jet AOH2 underscore SQL 25, and here the table name we have to maintain, right? So instead of the table name, I will maintain the CDS table function here. Jet AOH2 underscore CDS 24, and I want to fetch all the information. I'm maintaining star here, and what it is showing something error. Let me check. So what is the error? Jet AOH2 SQL 25. Okay, it is showing something. Fine. Here we are applying something. Okay, understood, Okay. So what is happening here? So while we are using the table function at the time, so let me do one thing. I will remove it here. Otherwise it will show errors. So what it is showing here, I will let you know. So come here, and here we are using something quantity field, right? So for that quantity field, what is the reference table and field? That is a mandatory thing. So here it is not showing any error, but if we use this table function anywhere in CDS views, then it is showing something error because we are not maintaining any reference table field like that. Means here KWMENG is available, and what is the reference um, field? I mean, KWMENG is the quantity field, and it will display the data in this format. Okay, something 100 or something 10 or something 280, 259 something. But what is this 100? What is this 259? It is the kgs or tons or meters or liters. What type of data type it is? We need to give the reference field also here. So for that one, what I will do, VRKME, okay, VRKME and VRKME. VRKME I'm just maintaining, and before this one I will add one annotation like semantics annotations we already used, right? So semantics dot unit quantity dot unit of measurement. Okay, so what is the field name here? VRKME we need to maintain here, and fine, and KWMENG is okay, and VRKME I have added extra, right? Fine, and daily document number, item number, date, and here also quantity is coming. Okay, here also quantity is coming. So right, I will use the same annotation. Let me check how it is coming. So KWMENG here. Okay, and wherever using KWMENG, and here also quantity using. So for that one also I'm using the same thing, and here also. Okay, and one more thing, and one more time, and one more quantity. So wherever the quantity is coming for those all quantities, we need to maintain the reference table field like that. Okay, by using the semantics and quantity dot unit of measurement, and here we need to maintain the field name. Fine, and activate it now. It is activated, and come to the AMDP method. Okay, here also we need to maintain that one, otherwise it will throw error. The structure is different here. I have added one extra field VRKME, right? So I need to add the field here. So what I will do, VRKME, KWME, after this one, I will add the VRKME also. VRKME and dollar symbol abab dot type and VRKME and comma. Fine. VRKME I have added, and now I will use here also comma I dot VRKME. Okay, I'm fetching VRKME from item table VBAP table. Okay, and fine in final. So here also I will add the same thing. The final internal table I'm adding the VRKME. And this is also VRKME. Okay, now fine. Activate it. Any errors? Okay, objects activated, fine. And let me come here. So just activate it once again. It is activated. Now execute it. Okay, same data is coming, and here something VRKME is coming, something the each and the ST and something bottles and something packets. Okay, so this is the one each. Okay, two ST and one bottle, one packet. Okay, in this way we can identify. Fine. Now I will use this CDS view in another. I will use this table function in another CDS view. Now I will use what it is that the table function name is ZAOH2 CDS24, and here I will use something star symbol. Let me check. There is no error now because I am maintaining the reference table and field name, but previously it was showing something errors. Okay, so the reference table name, field name was not there like that. So don't forget about this one. Whenever we are using something quantity or price field, okay, then we have to maintain the reference table field name like that by using semantics quantity unit of measurement and semantics dot amount dot unit of currency like that. We need 1 minute, I will check that one also. Semantics dot amount dot amount dot currency code. This is a one more annotation. This annotation is used for currency. If you are using something amount field, then we need to use this annotation. Otherwise, it will throw error. Where it will throw error? If we use this table function in any CDS views, then it will throw errors. Okay. Here, if you are not maintaining the semantics annotations in this table function, it is not showing any errors. But if we use this table function in any another CDS view, then it will throw errors. So we need to maintain. This is a mandatory thing whenever we are using these things. And if we are working on any CDS entity which is updated version, then this is the mandatory thing. Okay, if we don't maintain this one, it will throw error at this place only. If it is the table, CDS entity. Okay, so fine, activate it and come to the CDS view. So here I'm maintaining something star here, activate it and execute it. Fn plus F, sorry, F8. Sorry, it's not activated yet. So one more time activate. It's activated now. Execute it now. See, something that is coming like this. Okay, so how the program is executing here. We are executing the CDS view here. I have maintained something ZAOH2 underscore CDS24. This is a table function. It will go to the table function here. and I have maintained something, the AMDP class and method. Okay, so it will go to this class and method, and it will do the all calculations here, and here something written is there, written LT final is there, right? So whatever the data is there, so this data will return to this table function. Okay, fields I'm maintaining here. From here, the data will come to this CDS view. Okay, so this is the way for CDS view, table function. Okay, and in the interview, you may get the questions like when we will use the CDS views and when we will use the AMDP. So like the question. So in this case, so we can tell like if we are fetching something data on top of any tables, uh, then we can go for CDS view. Only select queries and something joins or something associations. At that time, we can go for CDS views. Okay, and if you are working on any calculation things, then calculations are not available. Calculations are not supporting by CDS views. So at that time, we can go for AMDP. If you are doing something looping statement, or if you are doing something passing data from one internal table to another internal table, or something calculations, arithmetic, something calculations we are doing, at that time we can go for AMDP. That is one case. Okay, and one more case. Okay, one more case. One more case is, let me open the database. So this is the application server. Okay, application server means ABAP layer. We are working on something programs, class, methods, function modules, these all things. So this is the ABAP perspective. You can see here ABAP perspective is coming, means we are working on ABAP layer. Okay, fine. Now I want to open the database layer. So for database layer, we have something HANA modeler. Okay, HANA modeler perspective and HANA administration and HANA development. You can use anything here. Then I'm using HANA modeler here. Fine. So HANA modeler, it is containing something schemas, different schemas here. Something ABAP HANA 1 schema or something different schemas are there, right? Now, what is the default schema? Let me come to the, I will open the SAP GUI here. So this is the SAP GUI and come back. So now if I create something, a program, or if I create something table or create something function module, okay, so where it will save in the database layer, it will save in one schema. The schema name is, let me come here, system status. Here they have given something schema SAP HANA DB, right? SAP HANA DB. In this schema, the data will save. SAP has configured like that. Okay. Whenever we are creating something table or something program or something, whatever we are creating in the application layer, all the things, all the objects will save in the SAP HANA DB schema, right? So let me check that schema is available or not here. So schema is available, SAP HANA DB here. It's available. Okay. So in this schema, the objects will save, table, function module, whatever it is, it will save here. Now my requirement is, sorry, one more thing here. So why SAP is maintaining this many of schemas here? Okay, this SAP HANA DB schema is okay, fine, but a few more schemas are available here. Why SAP is providing like that? Okay, so as of now, I have one company. I'm using something Oracle app, Oracle database. Okay, Oracle database, and fine. And after that one, I will purchase one more company. So that company is using something DB2 database or MS SQL database. Okay, now I want to merge this data into one single place. Okay, I will migrate to HANA. Okay, I will migrate to HANA. At that time, I need to maintain the data in one place. So both data, company one is maintaining the data in Oracle database and company two is maintaining the data in MS SQL database. So these two databases I have to maintain in one single place. Okay, so this is the container. Okay, this is the container, means container. This is the HANA model is the container. So it will create some schemas. Okay, it will create some schemas for particular database. Just example. Just example here. ABAP HANA 1 is there. This is one schema. So this schema I will use for uh, company 1. I mean Oracle database. Company 1 is using Oracle database, right? So the data will save in this ABAP HANA 1. Okay, and company 2 is there. Company 2 is maintaining the data in MS SQL database. So I will maintain that MS SQL data in the DEC01. This is different schema, one more schema. Okay, so if we merge like this, so both schemas, if I merge, then what will happen? So the tables may be same. For example, employee table is there. Okay, so EMP. So this EMP table is available in both tables. Then system will get confused here. So from where I have to take the data? From MS SQL database or Oracle database? Where I have to take the data? So system will get confused here. To avoid that one, SAP is providing like this different schemas. Okay, so now we can fetch the data from different schemas in the database layer in the native SQL. That is okay, fine. But coming to the ABAP layer, application layer, okay, that is not possible, because if we save any data or if we are fetching something data, then automatically it will go to the default schema. See here. So this is the SAP GUI, right? Application layer. And here, what is the default schema is available? Schema is SAP HANA DB. So whenever we fetch something data, okay, in the program, in SE38 program, or in CDS view, or in AMDP, so whatever it is, okay, if we are fetching something data, by default, it will go to SAP HANA DB and it will pick the data. Okay, but my requirement is I want to pick the data from different schema also. So the SAP HANA DB is there. I want to pick the data from another DB also, another schema also. At that time, CDS view is not supporting. CDS view will support only on current default schema. The current default schema is SAP HANA DB. Okay, SAP HANA DB. So if we want to fetch the data from different schema, then that is not possible in CDS view. Then we can go for AMDP. Okay, AMDP. That is the one more one more advantage here. Fine, I will go for our perspective here. So I will create one more class here. Jet TL UH2 AMDP 8. Okay, AMDP 8. And here for something testing, and click on next button. Okay, and click on finish button. And here I want to declare the interface, right? So sorry, I have to declare, right? So interfaces, and if AMDP marker HDB. This is the interface, and method I have to take your methods. Sorry, class methods. Static method I have to maintain, right? So class methods. So get data, something, and click here, something error. So add the implementation. Okay, implementation came here. Fine. Now I want to make it as a AMDP method or function, right? So by database function, options read only. Okay, options read only. Fine. And this is a function, right? Or first of all, I will use the database procedure only. Then I will go for function. procedure, and here I will use LT. Okay, so first of all, I will go to the, where is it? HANA modeler. HANA modeler is there, and here, see, this is the schema, right? And here table is there, and here ZSO is the table. So double click on it. So this is the table, VBELN Puna, VBTVP, three fields are coming, and I'm executing it here. Open data preview, and it is containing something, two records, document number 1 and document number 2. Okay. So now I want to fetch this data into the application layer by using the AMDP. Okay, fine. Now LT underscore SO, this is the internal table. Select star from the table name is ZSO, right? I think ZSO is correct one. But this is not, see, if you write like this, then what will happen? System will go to the current schema. This is the application layer, AMDP, something class or something CDSU or something program or function module, whatever it is. Okay, we are writing something select query at that time. It will go to the current schema. Current schema means SAP HANA DB. I already shown you SAP HANA DB. This is the current schema for the application layer. So here we cannot see the system status is option is not available. That is why I'm going to the application, I mean SAP GUI, and I am showing here. Okay, system status. So here SAP HANA DB. This is the schema. So it will go to this schema and it will check is that SO table is there or not. Okay. So here let me check the tables. Okay, what happened? Right click and click on filter button. ZSO. Expand it here. Okay. So here ZSO table is not available. So ZSO1, SO2, ZSO so that those type of tables are available, but ZSO table is not available. So it is showing something error here. So click on this button. ZSO is unknown because the table is not available in this current schema. SAP HANA DB, but this table is available in another schema. I want to fetch from different schema, right? Yes, I mean HANA, ABAP HANA 1. So here ZSO table is there. Now what I will do, I will maintain here the schema name also in the double quotation mark. So the schema name is ABAP HANA 1. Dot the table name. Okay. Now it is not showing any error. So what will happen? It will go to the different schema. Okay. It will go to the different schema and it will fetch the data. Activate it. Execute it. Okay. Get data. Execute it. Not coming up. 1 minute. So what is the, so fine, this is the class, right? Just copy this class here, copy it here and go to the application layer, AC24 transaction. So provide the class name here and click on execute button, and here get data is there. Click on execute button here. Not coming. 1 minute, guys. Actually, data should come here. Okay, so what is happening here? I am not exporting any data here. That is why it is not showing anything. So we need to export this data. At that time only the data will display here, right? So otherwise we can keep the breakpoint here. Okay, and click on execute button. And click on execute button here. click on switch, debugging perspective is going on. So fine, and now click on F6. Now LTSO. So how many records are coming? 2 records are coming here. Okay. So sales document number 1 and sales document number 2. 2 records are coming here. So same thing. If we check in the HANA modeler perspective and execute this table, how much data, how many records of data is coming here? Click on data, open data preview. 2 records are coming, VBE and 1 and 2. Same data is coming in the here also. Okay, there is ABAP perspective. Okay, here 2 records are coming. Okay, so this is the way. Click on F6. Fine, this is okay, fine. And come to the ABAP perspective here. Okay, the data will not display because there is no exporting parameter. If there is any exporting parameter, then it will come in the execution button. Let me add that one also here. So here types tt underscore so type table block okay, so this is different table, right? So it will not come like this. So types begin of ty underscore so, and here vbeln type vbeln underscore va and punar type punar and vbty type vbty and end of ty underscore so and types tt underscore table types tt underscore so type table of ty underscore so and in the exporting parameters, okay, exporting value of lt underscore so type tt underscore so. Okay, now fine, now activate it. It's activated and click on execute button. Click on execute button F8. So click on execute button now. Click on okay, switch button. So click on F6 button. One minute, I will remove the breakpoint. Activate it and execute it once again. Execute. Why switching is coming here? One more time. Switch here. Remove the breakpoint. Click on F6. So 1 minute. Where is it? 2 records are coming here. Okay. So 2 records are coming like this: 123 and 124. On sales document number equal to 1 and 2. Okay. So by using the exporting parameter, the data is coming like this. Okay, so in the interview question, the interviewer may ask the question when we can go for AMDP and when we can go for CDS view. Okay, so the answer is CDS view means if we are fetching something data on top of any tables or any if you are using something inner joins or associations or any table functions, then we can go for CDS view. Okay, and if you want to write something some calculations, some extra functionality, okay, some looping statements, some calculations, at that time we can go for AMDP. Okay, that is first case. And second case is, so if we want to fetch the data from the different schemas, okay, different schemas, then also we have to go for AMDP. Okay, so these 2 cases we can go for AMDP. As I know, I mean, till now I have worked like that. Okay, only 2 cases I have used the AMDP. Fine. So coming to the table function. So here I am using something database procedure, right? So we can go for database function also. Okay, database function. At that time we can go for a table function in CDS. Okay, table function in CDS. Fine, I will create one. So where is it? Oh, not required once. One more time. Okay, so previously how we have created this one. Okay, so here class method, final output, and per table function, we have using something table function, right? The same way here also we can use. So one more time, it will be time waste. So here also we can use the instead of this exporting parameter, we need to use the per database. Table function. The table function name we have to use, and return we have to use here. Okay, return LTSO, like that we have to use for returning the data to uh, table function. Okay, we already discussed those things. Fine. So this is that table function, and one more concept is there, like something HANA search. Okay, so we will discuss this HANA search in the next class. So till now we have discussed about CDS views and the table function in CDS views. Okay, so if you have any doubt, then please ping me. Okay, and okay, then we will meet in the next class. Then bye. Jai Hind.